Nothing but old 45s.
Welcome to another edition of Nothing But Old 45. I'm your host, Larry Kratka, and every show is designed to bring you the best hit records from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and even beyond that. And I'll be playing both 45 RPM records, album tracks, and CDs. It's going to be a lot of fun. So let's get going. Let's get to work.
1979.
much a man can tell me, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain, baby. To me, you're like a grown addiction that I can't deny. Won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can't be seen? Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. There is so much a man can tell me, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. To me, you're like a grown addiction that I can't deny. Now won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can't be seen? Baby, I can feel you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels.
Welcome to another exciting edition of Nothing But Old 45s. This time I have a stack of 45s, albums, and CDs all ready to play for you during the next hour. That was Seal, and what many people remember as a song associated with a Batman movie. Kiss from a Rose made it to number one during the summer of 1995 and was from the movie Batman Forever. The song won the 1995 Grammy Award for Song of the Year. Up in the set with Blondie, and something they did back in 1979, One Way or Another. It wasn't the biggest hit Blondie would have, but it is well remembered by Blondie fans. Of course, Debbie Harry is providing the vocals on that song, as she did for the other 7 hit records they had between 1979 and 1982.
Nothing but old 45s.
Your lipstick stains on the front lobe of my left side brains. I knew I wouldn't forget you, and so I went and let you blow my mind. Your sweet moonbeam, the smell of you in every single dream I dream. I knew when we collided wanna reach out and grab you. Abracadabra. Abracadabra. You make me hot, you make me sigh, you make me laugh, you make me cry. Keep me burning for your love with the touch of a velvet glove. Abracadabra. I wanna reach out and grab you. Abracadabra. Abracadabra. I feel the magic in your caress. I feel magic when I touch your dress. Silk and satin, leather and lace, black panties with an angel's face. I see magic in your eyes. I hear the magic in your sighs. Just when I think I'm gonna get away, I hear those words that you always say. Abracadabra. I wanna reach out and grab you. Abracadabra. Abracadabra. Every time you call my name, I heat up like a burning flame, full of desire. Kiss me, baby, let the fire get higher. Yeah, yeah. I heat up, I can't cool down. My situation goes round and round. I heat up, I can't cool down. My situation goes round and round. I heat up, I can't cool down. My situation goes round and round.
Nothing like a little magic on this edition of Nothing But Old 45s. That is the Steve Miller Band and their 1982 number one hit, Abracadabra. The song had nothing to do with magic, even though the word abracadabra is usually associated with stage magic when it's used as an incantation. Anyway, Abracadabra was a worldwide hit record, charting in at least 10 countries, including the United States. I opened the set with Train and their 2009 number 3 hit, Hey Soul Sister. The song was from Train's 2009 album, Save Me San Francisco, and it was the biggest hit single the band had. In fact, it landed at number 1 in 16 countries around the world, and won a Grammy Award in the United States for Best Pop Performance by a Duo or Group.
Nothing but old 45s.
Well, I hope you're enjoying this edition of Nothing But Old 45s. And now I'm going to take you back to the year 1977 when This British group had a big hit record in the United States. Here's 10cc.
Too many broken hearts have fallen in the river. Too many lonely souls have drifted out to sea. You lay your bets and then you pay the price. The things we do for love. The things we do for love. Communication is the problem to the answer. You've got a number and your hand is on the phone. The weather's turned and all the lines are down. The things we do for love. The things we do for love. Like walking in the rain and the snow when there's nowhere to go. When you're feeling like a part of you is dying and you're looking for the answer in her eyes. You think you're gonna break up, then she says she wants to make up. Ooh, you make me love you. Ooh, you got away. Ooh, you have me crawling. Like walking in the rain and the snow when there's nowhere to go. When you're feeling like a part of you is dying and you're looking for the answer in her eyes. You think you're gonna break up, then she says she wants to make up. Ooh, you made me love you. Ooh, you got away. A compromise would surely help the situation. Agree to disagree, but disagree to part. When after all it's just a
You know, there are a lot of hit records that were included in movies, and that's one of them. That was John Parr and St. Elmo's Fire from 1985. It was included in the 1985 coming-of-age movie of the same name, starring Rob Lowe and Demi Moore. The movie was a box office hit, and so was the song. St. Elmo's Fire landed at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 record chart. Alvin is set with a 45 RPM hit for a British group, 10cc, and their 1977 number 5 hit, The Things We Do for Love. 10cc was described by some music critics as an art rock group. Well, you're probably saying, all right, what the heck is an art rock group? Well, a simple explanation would be music created for listening rather than for dancing. Another term of the type of music that 10cc did was easy listening.
Nothing but old 45s.
Well, I have time for one more song before the Nothing But Old 45s comedy break. That'll feature country comedian Junior Samples. He's going to talk about Walmart. You're going to love this one.
Give me a word, give me a song. Show me where to look, tell me what will I find? What will I find? Lay me on the ground and fly me in the sky. Show me where to look, tell me what will I find? What will I find? Yeah.
That is a band from Atlanta, Georgia called Collective Soul. And their 1994 hit record called Shine. The song was their debut single on the record charts, and it landed at number 11 on the Billboard Hot 100 record chart. It was also one of their biggest hits. Collective Soul literally went from being an unknown band to a very popular band after that song not only hit number 11 on the Hot 100 record chart, but number 1 on Billboard's mainstream rock chart as well. Well, a comedy break coming up with Junior Samples. He's a country comedian, and this time he's going to talk about shopping at a place a lot of us shop at, Walmart. It's all in good fun. Stick around. I'm Larry Kratka. Be right back.
Nothing but old 45's laugh track.
I get a lot of my hunting stuff at the Walmart, and I love Walmart. Been shopping there for years because it's a one-stop shop, cheap. I'm going to tell you something. You can get everything in there. And they just opened up, they are opening up walk-in clinics now at the Walmarts. And we got one in Sanford, Florida in the Super Walmart, and it is pretty daggone good. I went in for a checkup. I went in there, dropped my pants, turned my head and coughed. Realized I was in a garden department when I was in there, all right? Walk-in clinics at Walmart. Now you can hear things over the loudspeakers like, we got Sunny Delight on sale for $1.29, and Rick Smith, you have herpes. Going to the doctor at Walmart. How you know they ain't gonna show your prostate check on the monitors in the electronics department in there? And what kind of a doctor would you go to? Well, I wouldn't go to no doctor in there. Sorry, son, we found a polyp. Oh, damn, I'm going to Target for a second opinion. All right, that's bullshit. Now they're thinking about putting wedding chapels at Walmart. Wedding chapels. Like the return line ain't long enough. All right, good Lord. I like shopping, though. I just bought a pair of underwear the other day in the front. It says, yeah, it's a Hemi. Yeah, then I wore them all day and took them off in the back. Looked like the Hemi done peeled out in the back. All right. Boy, don't that irritate you? That's why I can never understand why Fruit of the Loom does underbreeches. What does fruit got to do with underbreeches? I guess it's to remind us when we take them down, we go, oh, I should have ate more fruit today, I guess.
Nothing but old 45.
Time for me to hit on down the line. Heard it in a love song. Heard it in a love song. Heard it in a love song. Can't be wrong. Like to get away, like to start dreaming about tomorrow today. Never said that I loved you, even though it's so. There's my duffel bag of mine, it's time to go. Heard it in a love song. Heard it in a love song. Heard it in a love song. Can't be wrong. fun, but I don't need no woman tagging along. Always something greener on the other side of that hill. I was born a wrangler and a rounder, and I guess I always will. Heard it in a love song. Heard it in a love song. Heard it in a love song. Can't be wrong.
All day, staring at the ceiling, making friends with shadows on my wall. All night, hearing voices telling me that I should get some sleep, because tomorrow might be good for something. Hold on, feeling like I'm headed for a breakdown, and I don't know why, but I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. I know right now you can't tell, but stay a while and maybe then you'll see a different side of me. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little impaired. I know right now you don't care, but soon enough you're gonna think of me and how I used to be me, and talking to myself in public and dodging glances on the train. And I know they've all been talking about me. I can hear them whisper, and it makes me think there must be something wrong with me. Out of all the hours thinking, somehow I've lost my mind. But I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. I know right now you can't tell, but stay a while and maybe then you'll see a different side of me. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little impaired. I know right now you don't care, but soon enough you're gonna think of me and how I used to be. I've been talking in my sleep. Pretty soon they'll come to get me. Yeah, they're taking me I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. I know right now you can't tell, but stay a while and maybe then you'll see a different side of me. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little impaired. I know right now you don't care, but soon enough you're gonna think of me and how I used to be. Yeah, how I used to be. How I used to be. Well, I'm just a little lonely. How I used to be.
Here we go on the second half of this edition of Nothing But Old 45s, and I do have a lot more hits to play in the next half hour or so. That was a group from Orlando, Florida, and their number 5 hit record from 2003 called Unwell. Matchbox 20 was first heard on our radios back in 1996 and racked up quite a few hits since then. In fact, several of their albums have reached the platinum status in the United States and other countries. I opened the set with a southern rock group called the Marshall Tucker Band, and something they did back in 1977. Heard It in a Love Song. The number 14 hit single for the South Carolina group was one of two that they had on the pop charts between 1975 and 1977, but they've released a lot of successful albums.
Nothing but old 45s, 1986.
1986 is a good year to go back to. How many of you have seen the original movie Top Gun, starring Tom Cruise? Well, this song was in that movie.
Watching every motion in my foolish lover's game. All this endless ocean, finally lovers know no shame. Turning every turn into some secret place inside.
'cause you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for too long, for too long. Yeah, you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for too long, for too long. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. You bring me to my knees, you make me testify. Ooh. You can make a sinner change his ways. Ooh. Open up your gates, 'cause I can't wait to see the light. Ooh. And where there is where I wanna stay. Ooh. 'Cause your sex takes me to paradise. Yeah, your sex takes me to paradise and it shows. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 'Cause you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for too long, for too long. Yeah, you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for too long, for too long. Can I just stay here, spend the rest of my days here? Can I just stay here, spend the rest of my days here? 'Cause you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for too long, for too long. Yeah, you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for too long, for too long. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Boy, you got to be a very bad person to get locked out of heaven. That's Bruno Mars and his number one hit from 2012, Locked Out of Heaven. It was one of many big hit singles and albums the Honolulu, Hawaii native would have over the years, and his stage performances are also notable. Locked Out of Heaven is a good example of the wide range of musical styles that Bruno Mars does. Kind of a mix of rock and reggae. I opened the set with Berlin's number one hit record from 1986, Take My Breath Away. Berlin is described as an electric pop group from Los Angeles that got together in the late 1970s and then struck gold when they were chosen to perform Take My Breath Away for the soundtrack of the 1986 blockbuster movie Top Gun, starring Tom Cruise.
Nothing but old 45s.
Well, I have time for a couple more songs here on Nothing But Old 45, so I'm going to go all the way back to 1975. This is Ace. How long has this been going on, you ask?
Persuasion, don't admit that it's part of a scheme.
you'll see the morning will come, and every day will be bright as the sun. All of your fears, cast them on me. I just want you to see I'll be your cloud up in the sky. I'll be your shoulder when you cry. I hear your voices when you call me. I am your angel. And when all hope is gone, I'm here. No matter how far you are, I'm near. It makes no difference who you are. I am your angel. I'm your angel. I saw your teardrops and I heard you cry. All you need is time. Seek me and you shall find. You have everything and you're still lonely. It don't have to be this way. Let me show you a better day.
You'll see the morning will come, and all of your days will be bright as the sun. So all of your fears, just cast them on me. How can I make you see?
I'll be your cloud up in the sky. I'll be your shoulder when you cry. I'll hear your voices when you call me. I am your angel. And when all hope is gone, I'm here. No matter how far you are, I'm near. It makes no difference who you are. I am your angel. I'm your angel. And when it's time to face the storm,
I'll be right by your side.
grace will keep us safe and warm.
And I know we will
We'll survive.
And when it seems as if your end is drawing near,
And it's drawing near.
don't you dare give up the fight.
Oh, no.
Just put your trust beyond the skies.
I'll be your cloud up in the sky. I'll be your shoulder when you cry. I hear your voices when you call me. I am your angel. Your angel. When all hope is gone, I'm here. No matter how far you are, I'm here. It makes no difference who you are. I am your angel. I'll be your cloud in the sky. Be your shoulder when you cry. I hear your voice. I hear your voice. I hear your angel. Yeah. When all hope is gone. When all hope is gone. How far you are, I'm here. Far you are, I'm here. I hear your voice. I am your angel. I'll be your cloud in the sky. Your shoulder to cry. Call me. I'm your angel.
Boy, that is a big monster hit record from Celine Dion, I'm Your Angel. She was joined on that song by singer-songwriter R. Kelly, and the song not only made it to number one in 1998, but stayed at number one for 6 weeks. Both Celine Dion and R. Kelly have had their separate music success stories, but for that song, they made a terrific team. I opened the set with a #1 hit record for a British group called Ace. How Long made it to #1 in the United States and several other countries in 1975, but for some reason, they never had another hit record. Well, in the United States anyway. In fact, Ace fell apart around 1977, but their lead singer, a fellow by the name of Paul Carrack, went on to be the lead vocalist for a band called Mike and the Mechanics. Well, this edition of Nothing But Old 45s is over. I had a chance to play some Steve Miller, Blondie, Matchbox 20, and many, many more hits. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm Larry Kratka, your host, and I'll be talking to you real soon.
Nothing But Old 45s rocks out with classic rock hits.
Welcome to another edition of Nothing But Old 45's Classic Rock Hits. On this edition, I will feature a lot of songs from what are known as concept albums. Now, a concept album is one with a unified specific theme throughout the album. We're all familiar with concept albums from The Who and Pink Floyd and many others, but there is a long list of concept albums made over the years. And on this edition of Classic Rock Hits, I'll play as many songs from concept albums as I can squeeze into an hour. So, let's get going. Let's get to work.
Tonight's the night we'll make history. As sure as dogs can fly. And I'll take any risk to tie back the hands of time and stay with you here tonight. Take your seats and don't be late. We need your spirits high to turn on these theater lights and brighten the darkest skies. Here at the Paradise.
Money
Really don't mind if you sit this one out. My words but a whisper, your deafness a shout. I may make you feel, but I can't make you think. Your sperm's in the gutter, your love's in the sink. So you ride yourselves over the fields, and you make all your animal deals, and your wise men don't know how it feels to be thick as a brick. And the sandcastle virtues are all swept away in the tidal destruction, the moral malaise. The elastic retreat rings the close of play as the last wave uncovers the newfangled way. But your new shoes are worn at the heels, and your suntans rapidly peel, and your wise men don't know how it feels to be thick as a brick. And the love that I feel is so far away. I'm a bad dream that I just had today. And you shake your head, you said it's a shame. Spin me back down the years and the days of my youth. Draw the lace and black curtains and shut out the whole truth. Spin me down the long ages, let them sing the song.
Welcome to another edition of Nothing But Old 45's Classic Rock Hits, and on this edition you'll be hearing a lot of classic rock songs that were part of what are called concept albums. That was Jethro Tull, and the title track to their 1972 concept album, Thick as a Brick. That's the name of the song as well, and it is said that the album itself was a musical adaptation of an epic poem by a fictional 8-year-old genius. Of course, the lyrics to all the songs on the album were written by Jethro Tull frontman Ian Anderson. I opened the set with Styx and their 1981 concept album, Paradise Theater. What I played was the opening song to the album, which kind of explains what the album is all about. The album is a fictional account of the Paradise Theater in Chicago, which was actually built in 1928 and demolished in 1958. The Paradise Theater in Chicago was supposed to last forever.
Nothing but old 45's classic rock hits.
Where do we go from here now that all of the children are growing up? And how do we spend our lives if there's no one to lend us a hand? I'm telling you the truth right now. Do you believe it? Gay people play in the middle of the night.
Ever since I was a young boy, I played the silver ball. From Soho down to Brighton, I must have played them all. But I ain't seen nothing like him in any amusement hall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. He stands like a statue, becomes part of the machine. Beating all the bumpers, always plays clean. Plays by intuition, the digit counters fall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. He's a pinball wizard, there has to be a twist. A pinball wizard's got such a supple wrist. How do you think he does? I don't know. What makes him so good? Ain't got no distractions, can't hear no buzzers and bells. Don't see no lights are flashing, plays by sense of smell. Always gets a replay, never seen him fall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. I thought I was the body table king, and I just handed my pinball crown to him. years, never seen him fall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball.
Now, that's one of the most familiar songs to come off a concept album, Pinball Wizard, from The Who's 1969 concept album called Tommy. The story within the rock opera album is simple. It's about a deaf, dumb, and blind boy by the name of Tommy. There's so much more to that story, and I really encourage you to Google Tommy and find out more about that story. I opened a set with the Alan Parsons Project and a track off their 1980 concept album, Turn a Friendly Card. The song was called Games People Play, and the song itself hit number 16 on the Billboard Hot 100 Singles Record Chart in January of 1981. The album, it is said, was inspired by casino gambling, such as in Las Vegas or Monte Carlo, and the concept of risk, either at the gambling tables or in life itself.
Nothing but old 45's classic rock hits.
Concept albums go back a long, long way. Even Frank Sinatra did one called In the Wee Small Hours of the Morning back in 1955. But in the 1960s, many popular bands did concept albums, including the Beach Boys and the Beatles. So let's start with the Beatles.
Sang out a tune, would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. Gonna try with a little help from my friends. What do I do when my guess I get by with a little help from my friends, with a little help from my friends.
Wouldn't it be nice if we were older, then we wouldn't have to wait so long? And wouldn't it be nice to live together in the kind of world where we belong? You know it's gonna make it that much better when we can say goodnight and stay together. Wouldn't it be nice if we could wake up in the morning when the day is new, and after having spent the day together, hold each other close the whole night through? What happy times together we've been spending. I wish that every kiss was never ending. But wouldn't it be nice? Maybe if we think and wish and hope and pray it might come true. Run, run, baby, then there wouldn't be a single thing we couldn't do. Or we could be married, or we could be married, and then we'd be happy, and then we'd be happy. But wouldn't it be You know, it seems the more we talk about it, it only makes it worse to live without it. But let's talk about it. But wouldn't it be
Those are the Beach Boys and one of the hit tracks off their 1966 concept album called Pet Sounds. You just heard Wouldn't It Be Nice, which was one of 4 hit singles off the album. Pet Sounds was initially met with a lukewarm reception by music critics. Now you have to remember that back in 1966, concept albums were more experimental than anything else. But the album was a big hit worldwide. I opened a set with the Beatles and both the title track to their 1967 concept album, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, which led right into With a Little Help from My Friends. The album was all about a performance by the fictional Sgt. Pepper Band. The album was a big hit. It won 4 Grammy Awards in 1968, including Album of the Year. Now, one of the best-known concept albums is from Pink Floyd. The Wall featured not 1, not 2, but 3 songs called Another Brick in the Wall. Here's Another Brick in the Wall preceded by another song called The Happiest Days of Our Lives, which sets up the stage for Another Brick in the Wall. Listen to the lyrics.
control. No dark sarcasm in the classroom. Teacher, leave them kids alone. Hey, teacher, leave them kids alone. All in all, it's just another brick in the wall. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall.
We don't need no education. We don't need no school control. No dark sarcasm in the classroom. Teachers leave them kids alone. Hey, teacher, leave us kids alone. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall.
If you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
That is another Brick in the Wall, part 2, one of 3 brick songs on the Wall album, and one of the most familiar songs from the album. The Wall, from 1979, explores the story of a rock star by the name of Pink, who envisions himself as a recluse from society. Some music historians consider The Wall to be one of the greatest albums of all times. Well, half of the classic rock hits concept album show is about over. I've got many more songs to play from some very interesting concept albums in the next half hour. So stick around, got a comedy break coming up, and then more of the good stuff on this edition of Classic Rock Hits Concept Albums.
Nothing but old 45's laugh track.
I don't like words that hide the truth. I don't like words that conceal reality. I don't like euphemisms or euphemistic language. And American English is loaded with euphemisms because Americans have a lot of trouble dealing with reality. Americans have trouble facing the truth. So they invent a kind of a soft language to protect themselves from it. And it gets worse with every generation. For some reason, it just keeps getting worse. I'll give you an example of that. There's a condition in combat, most people know about it. It's when a fighting person's nervous system has been stressed to its absolute peak and maximum, can't take any more input. The nervous system has either snapped or is about to snap. In the First World War, that condition was called shell shock. Simple, honest, direct language. 2 syllables. Shell shock. Almost sounds like the guns themselves. Then a whole generation went by, and the Second World War came along, and the very same combat condition was called battle fatigue. 4 syllables now. Takes a little longer to say. Doesn't seem to hurt as much. Fatigue is a nicer word than shock. Shell shock. Battle fatigue. Then we had the war in Korea, 1950. Madison Avenue was riding high by that time, and the very same combat condition was called operational exhaustion. Hey, we're up to 8 syllables now. And the humanity has been squeezed completely out of the phrase. It's totally sterile now. Operational exhaustion. Sounds like something that might happen to your car. Then, of course, came the war in Vietnam, and thanks to the lies and deceit surrounding that war, I guess it's no surprise that the very same condition was called post-traumatic stress disorder. Still 8 syllables, but we've added a hyphen. And the pain is completely buried under jargon. Post-traumatic stress disorder. I'll bet you if we'd have still been calling it shell shock, some of those Vietnam veterans might have gotten the attention they needed at the time. I'll bet you that. I'll bet you that. But it didn't happen. And one of the reasons is because we were using that soft language, that language that takes the life out of life. And it is a function of time. It does keep getting worse. Give you another example. Sometime during my life, toilet paper became bathroom tissue. I wasn't notified of this. No one asked me if I agreed with it. It just happened. Toilet paper became bathroom tissue. Sneakers became running shoes. False teeth became dental appliances. Medicine became medication. Information became directory assistance. The dump became the landfill. Car crashes became automobile accidents. Partly cloudy became partly sunny. Motels became motor lodges. House trailers became mobile homes. Used cars became previously owned transportation. Room service became guest room dining. The CIA doesn't kill anybody anymore. They neutralize people. Or they depopulate the area. The government doesn't lie. It engages in disinformation. The Pentagon actually measures nuclear radiation in something they call sunshine units. Israeli murderers are called commandos. Arab commandos are called terrorists. Contra killers are called freedom fighters. Well, if crime fighters fight crime and firefighters fight fire, what do freedom fighters fight? They never mention that part of it to us, do they? Never mention that part of it. And some of this stuff is just silly. We all know that. Like on the airlines, they say they want a pre-board. Well, what the hell is pre-board? What does that mean? To get on before you get on? They say they're going to pre-board those passengers in need of special assistance. We have no more deaf people in this country, hearing impaired. No one's blind anymore, partially sighted or visually impaired. We have no more stupid people. Everybody has a learning disorder. Or he's minimally exceptional. How would you like to be told that about your child? He's minimally exceptional. Oh, thank God for that. Psychologists actually have started calling ugly people those with severe appearance deficits. And we have no more old people in this country. No more old people. We shipped them all away, and we brought in these senior citizens. Isn't that a typically American 20th century phrase? Bloodless, lifeless. No pulse in one of them. a senior citizen. But I've accepted that one. I've come to terms with it. I know it's here to stay. We'll never get rid of it. That's what they're going to be called, so I'll relax on that. But the one I do resist, the one I keep resisting, is when they look at an old guy and they'll say, look at him, Dan, he's 90 years young. Imagine the fear of aging that reveals. To not even be able to use the word old to describe someone, to have to use an antonym. And fear of aging is natural, it's universal, isn't it? We all have that. No one wants to get old, no one wants to die, but we do. As soon as I was in my 40s, I'd look in the mirror and I'd say, well, I guess I'm getting older. Older sounds a little better than old, doesn't it? And it's okay, because thanks to our fear of death in this country, I won't have to die. I'll pass away. Or I'll expire like a magazine subscription. If it happens in the hospital, they'll call it a terminal episode. The insurance company will refer to it as negative patient care outcome. And if it's the result of malpractice, they'll say it was a therapeutic misadventure. I'm telling you, some of this language makes me want to vomit. Well, maybe not vomit. Makes me want to engage in an involuntary personal protein spill.
I'm all right now. Last week I was in rough shape, though, you know. My wife's father, he moved in with us. Has an electronic pacemaker. Every time he sneezes, the garage door opens. I saw my dentist, too, last week. Another beauty. I said to him, Doc, look at my teeth. They're all getting yellow. He told me to wear a brown necktie. I'll tell you, last week was a rough week for me. I broke up my psychiatrist, too. He told me I'm going crazy. I said to him, if you don't mind, I'd like a second opinion. He said, all right, you're ugly, too. And then he told me to lay on the couch, face down. I tell you, on Halloween, that's when I know I'm ugly. I open the front door, kids give me candy. And girls, they don't like my looks either. Well, the other day, a girl was driving a one-way street. I yelled out, one way. She yelled back, no way. I don't know. I tell you, since I'm a kid, nobody wants me around, you know? I mean, the time I asked my old man, how can I get my kite in the air? He told me to run off a cliff. He did a lot of things, my old man. Well, once on my birthday, he gave me a dartboard with automatic return. And my mother, too, she never breastfed me. She told me she liked me as a friend. I tell you, since I'm a kid, I don't get no respect from anyone. Well, last week I donated blood. The family thanked me for saving their dog's life. And my wife, she's no better than the rest of them. I told her when I die, I want to be cremated. She's planning a barbecue. And with my wife, I got no sex life either. Outside my bedroom window, they caught a peeping Tom sleeping. Hey, Hollywood.
Nothing but old 45's classic rock hits.
You're wondering who I am. Secret, secret, I got a secret. Machine or mannequin. Secret, secret, feeling, my brain IBM. So if you see me acting strangely, don't be surprised. I'm just a man who needed someone and someone to hide, to keep me alive. Just keep me alive. Somewhere to hide, to keep me alive. I'm not a robot without emotions. I'm not what you see. I've come to help you with your problems so we can be free. I'm not a hero, I'm not the savior. Forget what you know. I'm just a man whose circumstances went beyond his control, beyond my control. We all need control. I need control. We all need control. I am the modern man. Secret, I've got a secret. Who hides behind a mask. Secret, I've got a secret. So no one else can see. Secret, I've got a secret. My true identity. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo, domo, domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo, domo, domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Thank you very much, oh Mr. Roboto, for doing what arigato, Mr. Roboto. Thank you very much, Mr. Roboto, for helping me escape when I needed to. Thank you, Mr. Thank you, thank you, Mr. I wanna thank you, Mr. Please, thank you, Mr. Roboto. The problem's plain to see. Too much technology. Machines to save our lives. Machines dehumanize. The time has come at last. Secret, secret, I've got a secret. To throw away this mask. Secret, secret, I've got a secret. Now everyone can see. Secret, secret, I've got a secret. My true identity. I'm Kilroy. 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 Kilroy.
Dear darling, surprised to hear from me. Bet you're sitting drinking coffee, yawning sleepily. Just to let you know, I'm gonna be home soon. I'm kinda awkward and afraid. Time has changed your point of view. How you gonna see me now? Please don't see me ugly, babe, 'cause I know I let you down in oh so many ways. How you gonna see me now? Since we've been on our own, are you gonna love the man when the man gets home? Listen, darling, now I'm headed for my head, but my old heart is still a mess. Yes, I'm worried, honey. Guess that's natural though. It's like I'm waiting for a welcome sign, like a hobo in the snow. How you gonna see me now? Please don't see me ugly, babe, 'cause I know I let you down in oh so many ways. How you gonna see me now, since we've been on our own? How you gonna love the man when the man gets home? And just like the first time, we're just strangers again. I might have grown out of style in the place I've been. And just like the first time, I'll be shaking inside when I walk in the door. There'll be no place to hide. Oh, how you gonna see me now? Please don't see me ugly, babe, 'cause I feel I let you down in oh so many ways. How you gonna see me now? Please don't see me ugly, babe, 'cause I know I let you down in oh so many ways. How you gonna see me now, since we've been on our own? Are you gonna love the man when the man gets home? Yeah.
You know, I haven't had a chance to play that song in an awful long time, and it's good to hear it. That was Alice Cooper and Something from his 1978 concept album, From the Inside. The song is called How You Gonna See Me Now, a power ballad that landed at number 12 on the Billboard Hot 100 Singles record chart. The album is about Cooper's stay in a New York sanitarium due to his alcoholism, and the characters in the songs were based on real people he met there. The album was eventually adapted into a comic book, Marvel Premiere number 50. If you remember, I opened the show with Styx and the lead song from their Paradise Theater concept album. So I thought I'd open this set with something from 1983 that Styx did in another concept album. Kilroy Was Here, and from that album came what would become their signature song, Mr. Roboto.
Nothing but old 45's classic rock hits.
I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me, and I walk alone. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps and I'm the only one, and I walk alone. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps and I'm the only one. And I walk up, my shadow's only one who walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone up there will find me. Till then I walk alone.
It's another tequila sunrise, staring slowly across the sky. Said goodbye. He was just a hired hand, working on the dreams he planned to try. The days go by. Every night when the sun goes down, just another lonely boy in town. She's out running round. She wasn't just another woman, and I couldn't keep from coming on. Been so long. Oh, and it's a hollow feeling when it comes down to dealing in friends. It never ends. Take another shot of courage. Wonder why the right words never come. You just get numb. It's another tequila sunrise. This old world still looks the same. Another frame.
Those, of course, are the Eagles, and something off their 1973 concept album called Desperado. Tequila Sunrise is a well-known song from the Eagles, but it was never a top 40 hit. But we all know it. The Desperado concept album was based on themes from the Old West, which included outlaws. Now, here's a piece of music trivia. Desperado was the only Eagles album where members of the band appear on the cover. I opened the set with a band out of Berkeley, California, Green Day, and a track off their 2004 concept album, American Idiot. Boulevard of Broken Dreams was a big hit in the United States and many other countries. The concept album follows the travels of a lower middle-class American described as an adolescent anti-hero. There you go. As many concept album tracks that I can squeeze into an hour. And album tracks from Styx, Jethro Tull, the Alan Parsons Project, the Beach Boys, Pink Floyd, and even the Eagles. Hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. I learned a few things. I'm Larry Kratka, your host on Classic Rock Hits. Give me a like on Facebook. Love to hear from you. Talk to you next time.